Yo, my people, welcome back to another episode of Podghost.
Guys, you know what? Today's episode, I've been excited for the last 24 hours, I must say.
100%.
We have someone very special all the way from LA. Yeah, LA, Podghost International.
USA.
We have Mr. Minikon in the house.
You know the vibe. I'm trying to, that's a little catchphrase if y'all ain't know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the catchphrase?
I'm trying to, cause.
What are you saying exactly? So
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to.
And there's another dude that would say, fuck.
You say the fuck.
I'm going to do that. Let's take it from the top.
So it's fun. That's the whole story. Yeah.
So do you say that regularly? Like, do you,
yeah, I went with it. My team was just like, it's funny because when I first started the boxing, they were like, that I'm trying to stuff is going to probably die. And because I wanted to know what to put on the back of my shorts.
Okay.
And then I was like, nah, I'm going to keep it going. Yeah, because that was the first. I really started saying that I'm trying to out of nowhere. Like when I would see like a good girl walk by that I wanted to,
Yeah.
And then I would tell my friends, I was like, I'm trying to. And then out of nowhere as a joke, me and my friend one day, we were at an Airbnb and our friend was with a girl and we just kept like at the door and I was just like, I'm trying to. And he was like, fuck, I'm trying to fuck. That shit went viral. We posted it, went viral. And I wasn't expecting it to go viral. I even wrote in the caption that I would delete it after 5 minutes. Went viral. That's when Worldstar followed me. That's when like everybody had followed me from that. Or when I first hit my 100K. And then all the comments were like, you got to turn this into a song. You got to turn this into a song.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll make music, but fuck it. I'll turn it into a song. Went to the studio. Went to my homeboy's house, actually. Pakistani dude in Dallas, Texas.
Big up my Pakistani brothers.
Umar Ali.
Umar Ali.
And then record the song. It got like 20, 30 million streams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Smashed it.
Mister, I'm trying to.
Bro, I'm trying to understand.
I'm trying to make something like that.
You know the vibes. And I'm trying to be anything,
That is brilliant, bro.
I'm trying to eat.
You need to copyright that.
Yeah, exactly. I need to.
Bro, we didn't even say thank you so much for coming on the show. That's been the best introduction we've ever had from a guest.
Amazing.
Thank you for having me.
Nah, bro.
Of course, man.
So you know what? You've told us, obviously, straight away, you've told us about the way you went viral, which was amazing because we would have asked you that anyway. Mm-hmm. Tell us something, bro. When you obviously started doing this whole, for example, when someone goes on social media, everyone has that dream of popping. They don't just make content because they want to make content. Everything has a vision, a plan.
Of course.
So when you were doing it, with you, was it just random, this whole I'm trying to business, or was it something that you thought, you know what, this can catch on if people understand?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to, like I said, that was just so random. My biggest thing, my first thing was I wanted to be a videographer. Like that's what I wanted to do. Is I wanted to make music videos for the rest of my life. I was just like, I want to be able to shoot Drake's video. I want to be Director X, basically. Yeah. Like Aaliyah, Drake, all those people. So after like some years, I started shooting for content creators. And I remember I was on one trip to LA, my second time ever being in LA. I was shooting for these guys, 17-year-old kids. And they were asking me, like how much money are you making doing the videos and stuff like that? I was just like, well, yeah, I mean, I'm happy making like about like $1,000 a month. So like right now I'm probably like charging like $500 a video. They're like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, how much are y'all making? They were shooting the Vines, the 6-second video.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, Kit Kat just paid us $6,000, so jump in the pool real quick.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing. let me transition. So I just started doing the comedies. I just wanted my comedian or comic videos to blow up just like them. So I was like, that was my friend group. That was the people that was around. So I wasn't really looking for one thing to catch on. I was just like, I just wanted the comedy to take off because I can think of different characters to do every day. That was it.
Well, I mean, you definitely got the voice for it.
Appreciate it. Yeah. And that was the thing. I could change my voice a lot. So I was like, that in my videos, I have like a gay character called the not so gay best friend, to where he's not an actual gay guy, but he's like, he does the gay character to try to get with the girls. And a lot of people like, you're taking my character and doing that now on TikTok. But like, yeah, it's just, it's cool,
setting
man. It's
trends,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun to be one of the, I feel like one of the OGs.
I like
that's
that.
like, like we've been doing this forever, but it's like I don't really care about the following and stuff as
Yeah.
much. So I just like, yeah, like
Just have fun.
Yeah, sit back.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like we spoke about it once as well. We will turn around saying, you want to do something that you enjoy. You don't want to just do it because of the fact that people want to see it.
Exactly.
I mean, to an extent you do.
Yeah.
But you want to be able to enjoy what you're
Bro,
doing.
look, I tell you what it was, and I said this to you off camera. Us as podcast hosts, we know what to do to get numbers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of clout chasers, people that do podcasting who, you know, will bring on guests half naked, speak about sex, speak about the wrong stuff. Not that it's wrong, but I mean, speaking about things that most people will click on. They won't respect the guest. But with us, we do the things the right way. We're having fun. We're enjoying it, but we're not losing our character.
Yeah.
It is who you are, bro. You are who you are. We're not going to just change for views or change for, you know, people's, you know, opinions. You know, we're just doing what we're doing. That's what I love about you, bro. It's similar, and I
100%.
could relate to that really well because
Thank you.
you look just so. What you are on camera is what we see, bro. When we saw you first
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
In fact, the day of the event,
Yeah.
we saw you at the
Very
Misfits
humble,
event.
man, very humble.
And the
Yeah,
first thing I
appreciate
said to
that.
him, we're like, bro, what a lovely guy. Like,
you.
honestly, bro, that's not just for the cameras. It's genuinely what we said after meeting you. Just a quick introduction. So yeah, bro, credit to you on that as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, bro, tell us more about you in the US. Where are you based? Where were you born? How was your upbringing?
Yeah, I was born in Providence, Rhode Island. Moved to Dallas, Texas when I was a kid, and then basically I'm from LA. I guess now I've been in LA since I was like 23, 24, and then I'm 31 now, and
Don't
yeah.
look it. Don't look a day above 20, mate.
You know the vibe. But it's crazy because yeah, everybody thinks that like I don't know, like I'm a youngin.
Bro,
like,
I thought that. I genuinely thought.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time to say, I'm trying to look like you, bro.
You know, but like I'll talk to females, I'll talk to girls, and they'll like come up to me and they're like, nah, like you're too young for me. I'm like, what? And it'll be somebody that's like 28. I'm like, nah, you gotta, you know.
You know what? When I posted the photo of me, you, and Yazz on my Instagram, the first thing was people were like, "Raw, how tall is he?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, he's from America." They were like, "Oh yeah, say no more."
Yeah.
NBA players, you know, everyone.
What they really should have said is, how short are you
Yeah,
guys?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I say I'm minimum 6 foot, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, that's easy. I'm 6'4", like in real life. I'm 6'5", 6'6" on my Tinder.
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's
Hinge
it. Yeah,
profiles,
yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah, and in my dream, 6 foot is not saying yeah,
You know
yeah,
the
yeah.
vibes.
So you're 6'4".
I'm 6'4", yeah.
Mad.
Bro, were you? So I just maybe spoke to you for now. What?
Yeah,
You're
did you see
6'4"?
my neck? It was a cat C. I was looking
Yeah,
up.
6'4". My ID says 6'5". I don't know how, but it says 6'5". My honestly, my mom and my dad were both 5'7", which is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't.
And there was no
understand
one in your family who's tall and.
It's just me and my brother. Me and my
Yeah.
brother. My brother's 6. We're the same exact height, actually.
Yeah.
And then my mom's dad, I think he was 6'2", but like family reunions were the tallest.
Wow.
Like, yeah,
wow.
nobody's taller than us.
Love it. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
So, but tell us growing up. Sorry, we went off there because you're such a,
Yeah.
a bubbly guy, but we go on all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
different.
Sorry.
No, it was our fault, bro. We started getting into your height. Next, we're gonna go into your hat. So, bro, tell us more about you. Obviously, growing up in school, education. How was it growing up? Was it rough? Was it an easy upbringing?
Yeah.
Good upbringing?
I mean, I feel like I was used to everything. I didn't come from money at all. Yeah, growing up, apartment lifestyle until my dad had passed when I was younger. So then, thank you. But yeah, my dad had passed. So then we moved into like the house. Like I feel like the nicer neighborhood around our school area.
Yep.
And we're actually not. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, we
Tell us.
But yeah, we had sued, like how my dad had passed, like we sued them for that, and then we got the money to move in to the place that we were in. But yeah, I mean it was still the same, like not a lot of money growing up, and just had that dream. Like high school was cool. I was an athlete, played a lot of sports. I played football, track. I did that my senior year.
Yep.
I think 11th grade and 12th grade I did track.
Can we just clarify? Football is it American football? Yeah, all right, cool.
Football.
Yeah.
So
I
soccer.
played soccer.
No, you didn't play soccer.
Yeah, I played soccer until grade 4, I guess, grade 3 or grade 4.
Right.
I was good in it. I had, I can probably get out there still.
Well, was there a goalkeeper or were you actually on the pitch? 6'4". I'm just saying.
I was a goalkeeper.
Oh,
But the number one goalkeeper.
Sign for Man
right.
United. Right now, they need you.
Yeah. Okay. Tell them to call
That's
me
a
up.
reel. We'll put that in the
Call
reel.
me up.
Yeah.
Call me up. Yeah, I want to do one of the influencer soccer games. Tell KSI to hit me up, man.
Come on, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
they'll get you in. Bro, honestly, they should, bro. You're a goalkeeper, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
6'4", mate.
Yeah, and look, I got the what is it? The certificate to prove that I was the best.
Oh,
the
shit.
It's not just a goalkeeper. I was the goalkeeper of 3rd grade.
Is that the one I printed out on Word Art?
No, come on. So did that. I did track for 11th and 12th grade.
Yep.
Ironically, out of nowhere, 11th grade, I feel like I was like good. I would win the stuff. In track, I was a long jumper. I hated running. Long jumper. And then 12th grade year, I just shot up. Nobody can beat me. Number 1 in the state for long jump. Then went to college, played football, was doing the video stuff, wanted to transfer schools because I went D2 for football, wanted to go D1, transferred schools, lied about my grades, and then and then the coaches got mad about that, so then they pulled me off the team. So then I was straight videos. Like I would from college, I would shoot and edit videos for people, and I would that's what I would get paid for. And because I only had my whole life, I've only had 1 9 to 5, like one regular job.
Oh, you're doing well, man.
Valet
you
driver.
It, man.
Thank you.
Man,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you said doing what?
No, you're doing well.
Amazingly, man. Honestly, bro.
I was a valet driver though, so
well,
that's
yeah.
my fallback. If social media entertainment fails, I'm going back to valet.
I mean,
driving.
you can still stunt technically because you just drive over people's cars and post it online.
Exactly.
Fake it till you make it.
But bro, you know what? You're saying that, but for you, it's kicked off. You know,
Yeah,
it's
man.
going really well. You're at the events. You got a lot of. I noticed a lot of people respected you at the events.
Thank you.
You're not just a guy that's there who's a filler, like we'd say here, right? You're actually someone that I saw a lot of, a lot of the boxers were giving you that love, that respect. That,
Yeah,
you know,
of
you're
course.
there and you were supporting them, and you were loud at the press conference.
Yo, yeah.
Fuck, you know, me and
You
you,
know, man.
we just kept turning around, seeing you, bruv. So I think with you, they've taken a liking to you because of your personality.
Of course.
And I want to play on that a little bit, bro. Like, for someone to start social media, let's say there's someone who's watching this and they think, you know what, I want to become an influencer. I don't want to do what I'm doing. What would you say? What would be your number one advice to that person?
Consistent. Whoa, hold on.
That's all right, bro.
Got a burp. All right, consistency. Consistency is key. I would just say it's every day. You're whatever you want to do, like you post to it, and like you have like a goal. It's like boxing. They tell you when you're hitting the bag, you got to be hitting the bag for a purpose and work on something. So it's just like when you're posting, you have that consistency, and like really that trumps everything. Consistency actually trumps talent. So that's my advice. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of these kids that nobody like sees anything out of them, and I've found. I'm gonna be humble about it, but I found a lot of people that they had nothing when I found them, and then now they're freaking 20 million followers. Like I said, I'm not the person that I don't care much about like the numbers. I just like do it when I need it. So,
course, yeah.
but like I like to find other people that aren't doing anything, and then like build them up, and then like like I'll get like my pay like from that or something. So it's just like what I see in people is just like, are they a hard worker? Will they keep on posting? Will they stay active? And will the people like them? Like, and you got to stay humble at the end of everything too. And it's just like if you have all those things, you're like built to entertain.
That's amazing, man. Yeah,
amazingly
That's a
put,
brilliant
bro.
answer, bro.
Thank you.
Do you know what it is? Because a lot of people post, and then, like you said, consistency is key. Because if you're posting, then you're not getting the few likes and then a few comments. You start thinking, you know what? It's not working out for me.
Yeah.
But it's just you never know, innit? It's just that one picture, that one video that's gonna make you, will basically make you.
Absolutely.
And you don't know it, innit?
Yeah, 100%. Because I feel like I love when a new app comes out and then everybody starts out at
Yeah,
an even
exactly.
playing field.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's like that hunger. Like I get that fire back under me, because even with like TikTok or Instagram and stuff, like it's like, it feels like a job. Like I'm just posting, and then it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go reply to the comments.
Yeah.
I'm going to like go. But like what was that? It was like Twitter Threads. When Threads came out like everybody was happy, and all the like we're on it, posting like crazy, because it's just like it's that new high again.
It's like everyone wants to show their number of when they joined and everything.
Yeah.
It's like the comments. I see something that I found very funny is when people turn around and go first And it's like I've just seen about 17,000 first.
Exactly.
It's like they all posted at the same time.
Exactly. But yeah, people when people first start off, they have to know. I don't care if you've been bigger on something or not.
Of course.
You have to love that not getting a lot of comments or not getting a lot of people viewing your stuff, because it's just like, even if you put in a lot of work for that one, make sure it's good right now so you can resurface it later and post it and like use it. But it's just like, man, I don't know, the annoyance of having a lot of people always trying to get it or get your attention. Like sometimes that can be a lot. So it's just like, man, take in the moments right now, because like in the future it's going to be a lot.
100%.
Nah, well put, bro. That was amazing. I was actually listening to you proper, like, because I've always said to Seff, and I say to all my guests, that consistency, bro, is so underrated, man.
Yeah.
Like some people, like Seff said, they'll release a song or some sort of artwork or whatever it could be, you know. And one or two, and then they'll be like, it wasn't for me. And then you say, how long were you doing it for? About a year.
Yeah.
And you're like, bro, there's certain people out there. Look, we look at KSI for an example, because he's an icon. He's a pioneer, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not just because of what he's doing, it's the way he's stayed consistent, bro. If you look at any big YouTuber or anyone who's doing well, they've all had them days where they're broke. They've had days where they want to quit. They've had days where they feel like, I'm going to change my path. And it's the ones who stuck by and carried on are the ones that today are flourishing, bro, and they've gone a million miles away.
100%.
Exactly.
So that was really well put, my bro.
Like, even at the event, when you see, like, I mean, for me as well, in general, like you said, KSI, you see like people like Philly, Toby. It's like, these were just like normal boys making videos on a camera, just like how we are now.
Yeah.
And now look at them. They're literally like bigger than certain celebrities sometimes, I'll go as far as saying.
Yeah, KSI is, I feel like JJ is like the Drake of the influencer community, especially in the UK and out around these parts. Yeah. And he came from nothing, and nobody thought he would be what he is. Even the first time when I saw a Prime bottle with him and Logan, I was like, yeah, that's going to be a thing right now. But now I remember the first time I saw a Prime in a gas station, I was like, what is this? What's going on? And now it's a normal drink that people are drinking.
It's everywhere.
It's crazy. And I don't think that that's their last endeavor. Because he has a thing. So they have something else that they're going to do that nobody's going to see it getting big, and then it's going to get big. When he's 60 years old, he's going to probably find somebody that's going to do the same thing. He'll build them up and give them that tool, because it's like you can pass that on.
100%.
It's not funny, because I was in shopping today with my little boy, and I went past, beef jerky.
Yeah.
They've got beef jerky, bro. KSI.
Have they?
Sidemen.
Bro, I didn't even know.
Something like, I swear, check it up on your Google. I swear it was beef jerky.
No, because
and I see the whole
Sidemen
Sidemen there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
beef jerky, bro.
It's
Now,
crazy.
can you double check that? Just in case I got it wrong and everyone starts saying in the comments. It might have been wrong, but I just felt like, because I was I had a pram with me, and I see the beef jerky, I'm like, is this real? Like, they've gone into that market too. And for me, I look at it from a positive, like, for someone starting off YouTube, and now he's, where's Misfits and where's beef jerky, bro?
Yeah.
And then you look at Prime, and then you look at, like you said, bro, he might start something completely out of
You're right. Look, sides.
Steak
Beef is crazy.
That's
You
crazy,
know, so
man.
what you're saying is absolutely right, bro.
Yeah.
But look, it all starts off with a dream and the word consistency, bro.
100%.
They stayed consistent and even with yourself, bro. Tell us, when you got into this whole, doing social media and content, you must have had a lot of people that were telling you not to.
Yeah.
Because I always feel like people always put a downer on it and say, look,
100%.
stop looking at him and stop looking at him. You're him, like you're you.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that, bro? How did you do you have this thing in your head where you feel, I'm going to prove you all wrong?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a motivation. It's honestly, it's weird, but like a lot of people, like, I'll tell them that when everybody's really counting on me and believing in me, then I don't feel like I go as hard. But then when there's a lot of people saying that I can't, then I'm just like, okay, motherfucker. Yeah. So even the first time I came out here for my very first fight, it was at Wembley versus Arms Carleon.
Yes,
and it was Alex Wasabi versus Deji, KSI's little brother.
Yeah.
Everybody, they brought me out there to get killed. They literally brought me out there to put me in the ring with a monster to get fucked up, because I never boxed before. But everybody I would call, I'd tell my friends, was just like, I'm going to the UK. I never been here before. I'm going to the UK. They're going to pay me. Like, I'm going to box. And they're like, okay, so who's your opponent? And I would send them arms.
Mate.
And like,
You
man,
look
my
like
mom,
so intimidating.
my mom almost cried on the phone with me. And then like, you know, my assistant at the time, or she wasn't my assistant then, but like she used to be my assistant. She was just like, Minikon, not saying I don't believe in you, but like, can you find another opponent? And like, I just remember that, like, all of that, like, at one point, definitely, especially in boxing, it gets to your head because you have to go out there and perform. Like, you don't know what the next person has been working out, and you don't know what they've been doing in the gym, because like, it's our job to show what we want on camera. So it's like, in the gym, they can be doing some crazy stuff.
Yep.
I remember walking out, and for one, I didn't know that it would be 15,000 people sold out. I thought it was going to be a little 100 people, 200 people thing. Yeah. I walk out, and I'm just like, what the hell? Because you got to remember, at this point, I'm an American. I know who KSI is because of the Jake Paul and Logan Paul fight. I know who Deji is because of that. Yep. Or the Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Deji versus KSI. I know that, but I don't know how massive they are.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, and then like we're running through the streets of London. There's people like throwing stuff at us because it's the U.S. versus UK. Oh, so anytime they found out we were American, they were just bullying us. Oh, and like I loved that for some reason. I loved that. Like I'm the problem.
Get a little thrill out of that.
Yeah, and I was just like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna mess your guy up. And then I walked through and I see how big this guy is, and I see the crowd, 15,000 people, and I was like, what the hell?
Did the nerves get to you?
That's when they went away. Is when I walked out.
Wow.
As soon as I walked out, because I was nervous. As soon as I walked out. And they made me mad too because they played the wrong song. Yeah,
that pissed you off.
I've been walking. Yeah, I've been working on on this song. I've been working on for a year. I was like, I'm gonna premiere it at this night.
Yeah. So
that was the song, and they played some other song. Oh. And then, so I was just like, okay. And as soon as I get mad, it's a different person. And I just snapped in, and I was like, okay, I got to go in and mess this motherfucker up. Yeah. And I just remember being in the ring, and then, like, while I was moving around the ring, I would see, like, different people on the side, like, different celebrities.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw KSI, and, like, on my arms, and I was just like, oh, hey, man, I like your videos. Or I like your videos. I like your videos. And I see, what's his name? I saw Anderson Gibb. I saw Anthony Joshua. I was like, oh, y'all are here watching us? I was like, hey. But it's like all of that stuff, it fuels me, man. I love it. I don't know if I answered your question. I be going on a tangent sometimes.
But I love it, bro. The question as well.
No, it's fine, bro. Carry on.
Yeah, but that's...
how does it feel that these massive celebrities, like, at the first time you walked out, are watching you now?
Yeah.
And it's the other way around usually.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like... Man, I was with... before I flew out to the UK, I was with Evander Holyfield. I just got the job, working for his media team. Wow. So I was with Evander Holyfield. I was with Terry Crews. It's like all these people that are just like Evander. Like I watch him to go to bed, like just to study his stuff, like every night. That's how I go to bed. Is I watch boxing. I go watch old school boxing to like get a little taste of what they used to go through. But it's amazing, yo. Crazy, like I would have never, ever in a million years guessed that the role would like kind of flip like that to like where influencing would become the new celebrity. Yeah, because I told you we've been doing this since 2015, 2016. So it's like when we started, nobody looked at us as serious. Nobody took it serious. The celebrities hated us, especially in LA. Like everybody's just like, oh yeah, they're trying to take our shine, blah blah. I'm not gonna post these stupid videos. They don't take a lot of work. And then now the celebrities are doing it, for one, because they have to do it to stay afloat, and two, they're seeing how hard it is to actually like keep up with this content, and you're doing everything yourself. You don't have a whole, a lot of you, when you first start out, you don't have a whole PR team. You don't have a whole
editing team and all of that kind of stuff.
You don't got the ghostwriters for your videos at first.
Real talk.
Yeah, so there's people that realize that you have to take, I don't care what type of influencer it is, if they've started from the ground up and they're still doing it, you have to take them serious, because everybody has a method to their madness, and it's a lot of work.
100%.
A lot of work.
Well said, my bro. So sticking to influencer boxing, we've asked a few guests this question, bro.
Okay.
And I want to ask you and get your take on it. Quite interesting with that, because you've come on the influencer side. Do you reckon, with your hand on your heart, do you reckon the influencer boxing scene has ruined boxing? And this is you speaking from outside the box, not as one of the main guys in influencer boxing. Someone who just take a step out and just look at it from a whole and think, like you just mentioned, Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, all these greats. What would them guys, I know he's doing it now with Jake Paul, but you know why he's doing it. He's doing it for the money, yeah? Which is fine. But do you reckon that industry's kind of put like a shadow over the world of the sport of boxing?
Yes and no. So why I say, I'll start with the no. I think that where boxing was, because I just started watching boxing again, I think because of influencer boxing. So before I was even involved in influencer boxing, I started watching it again because of the influencers who was bringing a lot of eyes to boxing. So I think that there's so many kids and so many people in general, older people, that are involved in boxing because of influencer boxing. It's brought a lot of money to boxing in general. Now, the yes, I would say, is because it puts a shadow on it because of the magnitude of how many people pay attention to us and what the type of stuff that we do in our content, that when they look at regular boxers, they're expecting, okay, well, hey, they want every fight to be like a Ryan Garcia where he puts on the gimmicks and does all that stuff. So it's just like, you're not going to get that from a regular, like you're not going to get an Isaac Cruz or even when what's his name, Amir Khan. Like you're not going to get him.
Big up our brother AK.
Yeah,
AK, man.
doing some crazy stuff out there, you know. But like you are going to get a fight, and you're going to get a fight from them. So that's the only thing that I think that we take away from the sport is that we've raised the expectation.
I think it's because obviously at the end of the day, social media, it's in the name itself.
Yeah.
Social media boxing is, you lot are constantly online in everyone's faces all the time. And you're doing different things all the time, different videos, pranks, you know, even like vlogs. And then you're going on to boxing. So I feel like you're in everyone's face all the time. Yep. Whereas boxing, people would only start looking at boxers when they've got an up and coming fight coming up. If you know what I mean.
Agreed.
To an extent.
Once the fight's done, they have their, you know, they go on holidays. No one even knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
if you, like they say, if you're out of sight, you're out of mind, ain't you?
That's it.
They need to see with you guys. People watch you every day. Like Seff just said, you know, if it's even what you're eating, bro, to the point of having a burger, I'm having chips, I'm having, you know, a piece of fish or whatever it is. I'm going to the gym. I'm having my protein shake. You don't really see celebrity boxers do that.
100%.
Some of them on occasion, they might put up proper whiskey. What's his name? Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Proper
whiskey. You got to see how
proper 12.
How hard that makes our fight weeks though. Like think about it. Like our fight weeks, like everybody has a media week for their fight week, but ours are constant to where it's just like, you know, once we leave the press conferences or weigh in there's something, then we have to go shoot a vlog series. We have to do this. Then we have to do stuff with the fans, and we have to do this. We have to do so much stuff that I feel like boxers literally go. They do what they have to do for press and stuff like that. They might do a little bit of interviews, and they go rest. They go to sleep, and they've been doing it all their life, so it's just like it's more normal to them.
Of course.
Us, we're stepping into this new world, and we're just having to like being drilled with thing after thing after thing. Then they're expecting us to put on a performance at the fight to where it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my fights, I'm way more drained than the fight week than I was for training 2-a-days.
100%.
So it's crazy. Let me ask y'all something. My bad. But let me ask y'all. Y'all were both in the music industry, right?
Yep.
The same thing's happening with the music industry. From the question that you asked me about, do we think like the boxers or the influencer boxers are overshadowing the boxers?
Yeah.
Now, I think in the music industry, it's the same exact thing because these new artists that are going viral on TikTok and stuff like that, and yes, the labels got in on it now, so they're paying on this. So, but like beforehand, it's just like if you had that mindset, people set that expectation on you as an artist to where it's just like, oh, now you have to be in front of the camera, you have to show more of your life.
Of course.
So like you think it's like the same thing. You think like the new artists overshadowed those people or paid them the homage.
100%. I think exactly like the boxing scene, bro. I don't think, you know, if I was to be brutally honest, I don't think singing's a thing anymore. I don't think where are the Ushers, the Michael Jacksons, the Craig Davids, the Chris Browns, the Brian McKnight's, they're all done, bruv. Now you've got these people that, this is just my opinion, you know, you make a funny song, you could be talking complete nonsense, and all the kids are downloading it, streaming it like yourself now. And we all know how much money streamers are making, and
mental.
You know, but even, I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm being dead honest with you, and it might be controversial, but obviously I've got an opinion. Yeah. I genuinely believe someone like Drake has nothing on Eminem.
Yeah.
As a rapper, impossible. Anyone tells me something different, that's just because they like Drake, and that's fair enough. But if you look at Tupac, Biggie, the list goes on, bro. Like, it's just my opinion. The newbie, even the Drake is a bit half-half. Like, he's still a little bit old school now.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was just about to say. Yeah, I understand what Yazz is saying.
I just think
generations.
the new boys, bro, I can't stand half of them. I won't mention no names and put them down. But honestly, like, I just think now, because of the whole social media thing, you know, they put out anything, bro. They'll do 10 million streams in an hour.
It's like what we said last time, innit? It's like, as a social media influencer, you got your fan base already. So you, like right now,
you can sell anything, bro.
If you had 1 million followers right now, just for, I don't know, putting up, here's a black sheet on a table.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't matter now if you go into music. Your 1 million followers are going to listen to your music regardlessly.
Your army, it's like an army,
it's
bro.
An army,
they're with you.
So they're going to support you.
If you built it up properly.
If you built it up properly,
because
100%.
you can have 1 million followers and it can never reach those 1 million followers.
100%.
So it's just like, that's what it takes to work in the consistency. If you built it up properly to where, because you can get somebody with 10 million followers that you can't get to sell your T-shirt.
You're right, absolutely.
100%. But you can get somebody that's had that consistent like base to where, not meaning to mention KSI a lot, but like KSI, he can sell anything. Logan Paul can sell anything. Jake Paul, because they had those days where they posted every single day.
Exactly.
And they talked to their fans.
Loyal fans.
Yeah, they made their fans feel like they're a part of it.
Said.
But then there's people that like they went viral, and they've been seen probably more times than KSI and Jake off of like a couple videos.
Yep.
But they can't, man. I
They
can
can't
sell
go
more
nowhere
than
near.
them. Yeah, off of anything. Yeah, so it's just like it matters how you built your base.
It's so true, because when you, like you just said, when someone watches your everyday life, if you ask any young boy in this country about KSI, they'll talk to him like that's their dad.
Yeah. Or they met him yesterday.
Or he's an older brother, or he's someone they love, and nah, KSI is the best, man. You lot don't know. And I'm like, okay, I won't go against that.
And they've probably never even met him.
Yep.
Never seen him, only online.
He becomes like, he's that figure now. Like me growing up, bro, when I was growing up, it was MJ. Like, I love Michael Jackson. And obviously, I've had my fair share of arguments with my friends about who's the best ever. And I don't compare The Weeknd to
It was always The Weeknd and MJ. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I go, don't do that. The man idolized Michael Jackson himself.
So
how are you comparing them? Do you get me?
That right there is not a comparison, but
exactly
a controversial take, and you did mention him earlier. You can't compare Drake right now to what he's doing with this generation to what Mike did. Now Drake he's in this generation, so you can't get mad at him for having the as many writers.
I've always said he's fantastic.
Yeah, taking what he does, but like what that man does and how he does it is crazy. And
unbelievable.
He's a person that's adapting with the times, because he's getting on the streams, doing his little bit. He's he'll come up with the streamers and call them personally. He'll see somebody's coming up. He's like, oh yeah, give this person my number. Me being like who I am, I'm just like, oh shit, Drake just gave me his number, but he sees the value of who I am, you know? So it's like, there's a lot of artists that like, they'll come in tough. It's like, oh no, you don't, like Nicki Minaj is close to Drake, and she should be doing what Drake does, which she tries to a little bit, but she shits on a lot of people too. And that's why she doesn't have the same success in that center, because Nicki Minaj should be, if not bigger than Drake, she should be exactly where Drake is.
I agree.
I
agree.
100%,
but having said that, bro, again, I'm going with that whole Drake thing now. I'm getting a bit protective of that.
You set him off now.
No. It's good, bro. I've never had a musical person from the US, right?
Go for it.
And you live where these guys mostly reside. You know, they the name, everything's in the US, bro. Let's be real. Here we've got drill and trap, which I can't stand some of it. But look, now with Michael Jackson, I always say an artist is someone that can make you cry, bro.
Yeah.
That's an artist.
100%.
Drake can't make you cry.
You're
Drake
lying.
will never play your emotions.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Has he made you cry?
Yes.
Well, if you,
On what song?
Me personally.
Not you.
not cry, but like you
what's
can
his
listen to
most-
some of his tunes.
What's his most emotional song?
I don't know if the top.
It has to be one of the songs him talking about like his back in the past, his family or something.
Bro, that's more like meaningful rap. Like if you're talking, but when you hear MJ just singing, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but Drake's not a singer.
This song.
No, he's a singer too.
But
He's a singer too.
Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah,
he's
not good at singing, but he's a singer.
No, he's okay.
He's even allowed going to.
He's not MJ. He's not MJ.
But he's not Chris Brown either.
No, he's not Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is a G, bro. Chris Brown is cold.
Yeah, Chris Brown is gold.
Obviously, I know what
Do
you
you
mean.
think
though.
if Chris Brown hadn't went through a situation, would he be bigger than Drake is
100%.
today?
100%.
He was.
For me
100%.
personally, it's Chris Brown.
Yeah.
It's me. I don't hate Drake, bro. I think he's amazing. He's an icon. But I think with Drake, it's more like you said, bro, he evolved.
Yeah.
And I think that's why people rate him so much. And I don't take that credit from him, bro.
Yeah.
But I think Chris Brown, bro, dancing, singing, image,
amazing.
the way he dresses, the way he... everything about Chris Brown,
But
bro,
then with Drake, he obviously gives a lot of artists opportunities as well. Like he's worked with a lot of UK people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a business move.
It is, but
I
like,
don't think Drake... honestly,
I don't think it's a smart one though.
Look, I'll give an example.
Yeah.
Again, we're talking about KSI, yeah, because we bigged him up a lot, but we say a bit of, and I want to say something not negative, but something which I saw, which I thought, wow, like, I saw people going up to KSI for a photo, and they were being told you can't take a photo with KSI.
Yeah,
now
same
for
here,
me,
yeah.
not you, bro. Look, you're a boxer, you're an influencer, you're in the same scene. But for me, as an onlooker, I saw it from far, and I'm like, whoa, like, did that guy really just refuse a picture with someone who
Supports you.
And the way these boys were like getting nuts, bro. Like, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying up your opinion. What's your opinion? Because everyone has an opinion. But I just felt like it wasn't KSI himself. It was the security that was with him who
100%.
said you can't take photos.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then he goes, you can take a selfie to another guy, and I'm like, bro, it's a picture. Like these guys are, but this is the thing, when you when you make it, I don't think you should change that vibe.
Yeah.
You know, but he should evolve with the time. A bit like Drake. I know when Drake done a video in London, so many of my friends got pictures of Drake. Now I look at it, I compare the two and think Drake or KSI, not in a rude way. Drake's clear, right? But in what he's doing. But I just thought that thing, when it comes to management or whoever it is, image rights, whatever it is, I think the way you're saying about him evolving with time, I think even that nowadays is seen as is someone evolving, bro. Where as big as you are, you still evolve in the sense that, nah, man, these guys made me, man. I can't refuse a picture. I can't say no. I don't know who they are. So I think, again, with Drake being someone who's evolved, he's got his credit, but not MJ and not Chris Brown.
But I mean, to KSI, I feel like, you know, there's a moment, it sucks. I had a conversation about this the other day too, that it sucks that there's a time and a place for everything, you know, and there is a time that, you know, KSI would probably go out of his way to take as many photos as he can. And then at his event that, you know, he comes to, it's, if everybody in that arena could get a picture with KSI, they would.
Of course.
And he wouldn't be able to do his job.
Adding on to that, I just wanted to ask, coming off of both of you, what you lot said, is sometimes they probably think, I've come to an event, let me enjoy the event. Let me just respect a little bit of my, not privacy, because obviously I'm out here in the open. You want to take videos of me or whatever, go for it. But I just want to enjoy the event, watch it, relax, and not constantly be that social media influencer or celebrity. I just want to wind down and just like be myself. Because there was a lot of celebrities there that we saw, like, without mentioning names, but like, I was looking at them, I was like, bro, like, the way they're enjoying themselves, I know it sounds silly,
good
but like,
it was a
proper
fun
just normal
night.
people, just messing about, making their own videos.
Beautiful. It's
man.
But you know
beautiful,
what?
man.
Credit to KSI.
100%.
Wherever we're saying, look, we were at the event, and we were at his event. So that's paying homage to him. I respect that. But what I'm saying it in the sense that I think with kids and little boys, I just feel like security should be a little bit more like, you know, maybe grown-ass men like me, say, yo, take a seat, man. Actually, it's not your shoe size. I can imagine that. But when it's kids, I just feel a little certain way, because I think these kids idolize people like that.
100%.
And that's not for I don't mean idolize like religion, but I mean...
Some of them... some of them
that might be the start of a villain, bro.
Probably.
Bro,
that's his villain arc.
You know what, let's brighten it up a little bit. But you know what I've noticed about your social media? It's all girls, bro.
Oh, shit.
And I have to ask you, bro, like, it's all girls, bro. And I have to ask you, man, like, you're a proper ladies, man. I've seen some of your stuff, and I've seen the comments, bro. And
I ain't even going to mention what was happening in the event.
I don't even know what's happening at the event.
I said I've got a video of it.
I'm trying to be like you.
You know the vibes.
I'm trying to.
Hey, you know the vibes.
Tell us, bro.
Yeah.
Tell us your status at the moment. Are you single? Are you looking? Are you ready to mingle? Give us a latest update, bro. May 2024.
May 2024. I mean, I feel like I'm single. I wouldn't say I'm completely single, but I'm single. Because I'm single until, you know, we make it official. But yeah, I'm chilling. You know what? Mostly I do open relationships. Most of the time that I date a girl, it's like we date and she knows, hey man, this is my job. I don't do look, listen, hold on.
No strings attached.
Backtrack. No.
Yeah, let him talk.
Okay.
There's strings.
We're waiting for him to fall.
There's a few strings.
There's a few strings. No. I will say that being in an open relationship doesn't mean that I'm just trying to be out here having sex with every girl I see.
Yeah.
That's not what it is. Being in an open relationship for me means that I want to be able to work, be around these girls, have that image to where it's just like, okay, I can go be with the porn stars or anybody I need to, and you're not gonna like blow up what I have going on, because right now this is my job and this is how I'm making money. This is how I get food back home to my my mom, my sister, and all that stuff. 100. So with that being said, we outside with the girls. It's just like to come in my life, you have to know to where it's just like, I mean, I might be out here with the girl. If I'm on a trip, I might be talking to another girl. Whatever happens.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and it is what it is, and I'm gonna keep you posted. I keep her updated, and I expect her to keep me updated with her life.
Straight.
It is.
So you mentioned the word porn star, right?
Yeah.
And we had this with
the word porn star.
And I want to ask you, because we had this thing with Diego. We had one of our guests called Diego, right?
Diego Day.
Big up my brother.
Big up Day.
And he was talking about how he would never accept a woman who does OnlyFans. Yeah, I get a feeling you might be the complete opposite, but I could be wrong.
You're right. I love a girl that does OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna be completely transparent.
Why would you accept a woman on OnlyFans?
Because we live in a generation to where it's like, if you look, put me in a scenario. If you take a girl out, or I'm gonna put you in a scenario. You take a girl out, it was her job to pick the place to eat, or she asked you, hey, you never take me on a date. Where are we going? Boom. Yeah. You take her to. She suggests this really nice restaurant.
Yep.
Right. You just got paid. Everything's going good. All right. The bill comes. What's gonna happen?
I mean, as a man, you'd think that you'd have to pay, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
OnlyFans girls, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, because they pull out the bank.
They make so much money.
Bruh.
So much money that money is never a question. My ex used to be like, hey, she got a couple cars. She just bought a new car. She's like, hey, take the whip for the day, babe. Like, do what you want.
Mad.
And they're loyal. I feel like a lot of the girls, they feel like, oh damn, like I've done so much wrong by putting my body out there that at least like I need to please my man and like make sure he's good. And my man could have relations with anybody he wants. And they would deliver some of their friends to my man.
Damn.
Happy days
for living the dream. I mean, that's just living the dream to me. I mean, I be chilling. So it's just like all the guys that say, hey, man, they will never touch girls like that. I'm like, bring them this way. I don't care. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, brother. Never touch them. Bring them my way. I don't care. I'm here for it.
Let me speak to them, please.
Exactly. You know the vibes. But yeah.
No, but at least you're being honest about it, bro. I like that. At least you're honest.
Because I will say that porn stars, OnlyFans girls are really.
Oh, does that include porn stars as well for you?
Yeah, but no, not
really?
current, not current. I don't. Okay, me
I
personally.
was gonna go in right there.
Yeah,
no. Not
me,
in, but
pause.
Me personally, when I date a girl, I would prefer her to not be having sex with another guy.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair play.
But I don't.
Good
care.
on you, son.
Yeah, but I don't care if you talk to another guy, like if he takes you out on a date. All that stuff, but it's like I don't want you to have sex with him. If you do end up having sex with him and say I'm wilding out on this side, as long as like you're not lying to me about thing, I think that the truth about it is like what eases my mind rather than like the actual action that's happening. But
you just want full transparency.
Exactly, full transparency. I love that because I feel like a lot of the monogamous relationships nowadays, there's too much lying. I don't care how good you think your girl is. There's something lying. I don't care if she's lying about, hey, she is cooking. I don't know. She ate chicken today instead of eating turkey. Okay, she still lied to you. So it's like even if it's innocent lying, there's some lying going on, and I've noticed that with the open relationships, it's been a lot of transparency, and it's eased my mind to where I can go on a trip, I can travel, and like feel good about like what my girl is telling me because it's like you're not lying because what do you have to lie about? Like even 100%. If you lie about something, I don't understand why you would, but yeah. But what I was saying before that conversation was porn stars and OnlyFans girls are the most genuine people that I've met in my days, because for one, they deal with a lot of men, and strippers included. They deal with a lot of men, so they know how to talk to men. And it's like you really hanging out with the person to where it's like you're hanging out with like your homie that's bad as hell and she got nice tits and a butt, but you're hanging out with your homie because she like knows how to have a real conversation with you, and there's not like that much awkwardness anytime I went around any of those girls, and they're always really giving people.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're an advocate for them, man. I'll break
I'm an advocate for them.
man.
No, like that's your opinion. I appreciate that, man, bro.
Yeah.
But I like the fact you're really honest and
Open with it.
That's how it should be, bro.
Yeah,
You're
man,
open
exactly.
relationship. You're open with it. So,
Always.
bro, but naturally, obviously,
This is
when
crack, by the way.
no,
You didn't like it?
I keep on looking at it because I'm like, what is in this? Yeah, it woke me up.
Did you like it? Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked
We're
it.
not going to give them a little shout out, but yeah, it's a nice drink we're having here.
Yeah.
It's not
Get
alcohol
another
stuff for
one,
the love. Like, bro, you know what? Obviously, you've said that, and before we wrap up, we always ask our guests that, you know, moving on to your future plans, things that, you know, your own goals, things that you're looking forward to bringing come 2025 or late 2024. What can your fans and your followers expect from you? What's coming up? Because I'm sure everyone wants to see you back in the ring.
Yeah.
man.
And I know that's something you take very seriously. So yeah, bro, take it away, man.
Me personally, I just lost a lot of weight, so I'm going down to cruiserweight to take KSI's belt.
Wow.
But
Really?
No, he just vacated his belt. So I'm going to his weight class. But originally, like one day I wanted to fight the KSI's and Jake Paul, so that's always in the plans. I feel like this year I'm gonna focus more on my celebrity rather than playing back and playing like the behind the scenes role. And I'm coming back out with, I took like a 3-year break off of doing music, doing videos and everything like that. And I just, a month ago, I just started posting again. So yeah, and it's having a good return already, faster than I thought it would. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting a lot of skits, doing a lot of comedy, opening up new lanes, might do stand-up comedy, putting out music. I've been putting out, or I've been working in the lab, and yeah, that's the plan. Everything that you see me do before, I want to do more now, and probably start a podcast style type, like what's the Bobby Itoff and Funny Marco them. Yeah. I want to start when I'm on the road and interview or traveling like this. I want to interview people and in that style and like have like my own comedy approach to that. So that's the plans.
Yeah.
Bro, you're a very multi-talented guy, man.
Thank you.
And you know what? I wish you nothing but the best, because
Nothing but the best.
honestly,
Thank you,
you've been
too.
absolutely amazing, bro. Even off camera, you're one hell of a guy, man.
Thank you.
Exactly.
And I wish you nothing but the best. We're going to be in touch now anyway.
Yes.
100%.
There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode as much as we did. We could have carried on talking for another hour
100%,
with you,
man,
bro.
yeah.
Wait,
Exactly.
before we leave,
Yeah.
can I say,
Say what you
Say
want.
what you want.
y'all have to show me where the proper English food is, because I come to the UK and that's the biggest problem. I see, okay, look, there's good, if I want like some Pakistani food or like Italian, but I'm saying English food.
What do you classify as English food?
Yeah.
Let me ask you that
Fish
question.
and chips.
Let's flip the question. No, don't give him no tips.
And all the
You
fish
go
and
straight
chips
to the
has
hell,
been
mate.
bad that
Fish
I've
and
eaten.
chips.
All the fish and chips that
Serious?
I've eaten has been bad.
Nah, we got some 10
Alright,
templates.
tell us.
Things that's not, or that's English food, I guess is from here, like you guys' food.
Can I ask you a question? I'll tell you the truth, and everyone will agree with this, yeah? There is nothing English, bro.
Yeah.
English don't have food. Baked beans and bread. No, I'm being serious. Maybe a little potato. Bro, they don't have food, bro.
Okay,
English
okay.
people don't have food.
Yeah,
Respect.
yeah.
I love the country. I love the people,
Yeah.
but their food, bro, sucks.
Horrible. All the culture,
No,
different
but-
cultures.
No
here.
flavor.
Yeah,
Pie-
all the
pie and
different
mash.
cultures around.
Yeah.
Like you see the brown people and you see the age. Everybody, they have good food.
Yes.
But English people, what's going on?
That's why you've not had no English food, because it's
That's
all
it.
shit.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And
Yeah,
but
that's what I had to
we'll
say.
go somewhere.
Yeah,
It
100%.
won't be English, because you obviously get your loaf of bread with some beans from the corner. But there you have it, guys. That was another episode of Podghost. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And hit the bell notification so you don't miss none of our uploads.
So, bro, before we end it, you might as well come out with your signature line.
Come on.
I'm trying to eat
Damn.
some good food. That's it.
Woo! Then.
That's
Let's
it.
go.
guys.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, they're cool.
UK USA link up.
Yes. Hey. I would love to do that, but you know when I do it, just looks off, bro.
It's cool.
So
You
just allow
you
it.
just throw your arms and
Yes.
then act like you're doing something. That's what boxers do.